Alright guys, so before I start the video, I want to say I do want to reach 1,000 subs. That would be awesome. We're currently at 47 out of 1,000. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. We were at 42 last week, so I appreciate everybody who subbed. And yeah guys, here's the rest of the video. What's up YouTube? ERT back at it again with another video, and today I'm gonna talk about how we broke even today basically. So whoa, that was almost bad. So before I even get started, let's talk about my daily bias, right? So today when I got into the markets, I had marked out these 4 hourly lows, this 4 hourly low, and that is about it. Before I even got into the markets, I wanted to see if we could get a dump and then just come up for these highs, right? Same with ES, because on ES we didn't take out these highs, on NQ we did. So I wanted to see that happen. So let's go to the hourly, reset, boom, and as you guys saw, I just marked out these lows. And on the 4 hour we also had this 4 hour unmitigated area, and on ES we had this 4 hour unmitigated area, and that's about it as far as levels wise, right? Okay, and before I even saw any of this, we were up here. So on the 15 minute, what I do is I mark out this, let me see, where is this? No, so it's this 1 hour imbalance. Why did the reason I did this whole candle is because we had a volume imbalance, right? Because the open and the close were different. So I just mark out this whole candle. And for ES we didn't have anything there, but we did have relative equal lows right here, as you can see. Same with NQ, relative equal lows, and we take those out. Now let's go to the 15 minute. Before market even opened, I wanted to see if we were going to respect bullish areas, right? So we did end up making this dump right here on the 15 minute, and after this I'm like, okay, this is what I wanted, right? So we could come up for these highs like my original bias, and we end up just running through this 15 minute, running through these lows. And I mean everything that I had marked off, right? Like I wanted a dump, but this dump was way bigger than I thought. I even saw everything happening. I saw the 5 minute break of structure, boom, and then 15 minute SMT. I mean, we inversed the 5 minute imbalance here. I knew we were gonna dump, but I didn't know we were gonna dump this hard. So after that, I basically just had to be really patient, you know, waited for these relative equal lows to be swept. And yeah, after they were swept, I end up marking out, let me go here, the 4 hour imbalance earlier that I showed, and we end up making a nice candle out of that, right, on NQ. We end up coming down and then coming right back up, right? I like that reaction. So I'm just basically trying to find a bullish trade, because I do understand that market is pretty bearish, but I don't want to catch a falling knife, right? So I just stay on my bullish bias and just wait, try to be as patient as I can. So on the 5 minute, once we come back down here, I see we make a 5 minute SMT, right? On NQ, I mean on ES, we don't come in down to those lows. On NQ we do. And after that I'm just basically waiting again, right? And then on ES we break structure on the 5 minute first right here, and then on NQ we later break structure as well. So we broke structure at 10:50, and on ES we broke structure at 10:35, which is way earlier, right? So I'm just waiting for NQ to catch up, and we're already lagging on NQ because of the 5 minute SMT. So I'm just waiting, right? And on ES I mark out the areas that would be my potential like obstacles, right, before we come back up. And this is what I was aiming for. I was just aiming for this 5 minute imbalance right here on NQ. This right here, I wanted to see a retrace back up to there. And yes, it is a 5 minute imbalance, believe it or not. I'll zoom in. Look, see, 5 minute imbalance. but we never get up there. But let's go back to ES, and on the 3 minute on ES, right, I see this. So I see that we end up, so we have this last 3 minute imbalance, right? That is the last obstacle that I would want to see before we start retracing at least back up to the 5 minute imbalance on NQ, right? So I want to see that get inversed, and I was going to take my trade from down here, but I ended up catching myself and just, you know, just telling myself to wait, because price action is just, it's just not showing me a clear entry, right? So shout out to me for that, and shout out to anybody if you followed the rules today and whatever it is. So back to ES. Once we inverse this at 10:51, it is now 10:54 on, right? So we inverse that and it's 10:54 now, and I'm like, okay, on NQ I am willing to take a bullish trade because we inversed the last obstacle that I saw, right, on ES. So I end up seeing price come down here to this 2 minute. Once I see that, I end up entering like right here somewhere. Boom. Stop loss, I put it under the doji. Risk 7%. What I wanted is this, at least to the 5 minute imbalance right there. And so what happens is we end up coming down, right? And then we come up a little bit, and then once I see we come right back down, and we I didn't mark out this, I didn't see this 1 minute imbalance though, because I was stuck in the high time frames, right? But I go down to the 1 minute and then I see we have this 1 minute imbalance, and I see we didn't break through it, so I just end up moving my stop loss to break even, because I really didn't want to lose this trade, because I mean, like, I don't know, I didn't like price action and I knew what I was getting myself into, so I just broke even, and I'm not mad about it, to be honest. I'm not mad about it. So put stops to break even here. As you can see, price perfectly comes down right here, stops me to break even, then continues higher. So it would have been, I know it would have snipped some off, like somewhere up here, but I'm not mad about this trade, you know. It is what it is. And yeah, guys, that's honestly the only thing that happened today. I'm really happy I was patient, and I did see everything that I needed for the trade. Like, we had the 5 minute SMT, we had the 5 minute break of structure. On ES, we even came down to a 3 minute imbalance. We did inverse it, but we came right back up. So, you know, not the best PA, but not the worst. So yeah, and I think I have a little mini clip. I'm gonna put it right here, anywhere in the screen. I literally enter, and as soon as I get in profit and I see it start bouncing off of that 1 minute, I just put break even, because I know that price is more bearish right now. I know that. So any little bearish thing can make it just dump in my head. So I'm not mad about today. And yeah, guys, that's literally all we took today. Break even, nothing crazy. Oh yeah, I was gonna say what we had. So we had a 5 minute SMT, as you can see, and then we had the 5 minute break of structure on both indexes right here. We end up respecting 3 minute imbalance on ES, not to the max, right? Not all the way, because we did inverse it and then we came back up. But after that, we end up inversing this last 3 minute, and then we don't have anything else here, which is why I wanted to take it up to this line. On NQ, I wanted to take it up to at least these highs, or these highs, and this 5 minute imbalance, right? I would snip on my way up, but we don't even get up there. So yeah, that's about it. And the hourly candle at that time looked nice as well. So break even for the day. Nice and simple trade recap. And yeah, guys, if you like the videos, like, comment, subscribe. I am going for 1,000 subscribers. I am currently at 47. Last week we were at 42, so I appreciate everybody who subscribed. And I'm gonna put it up somewhere here, what we're at. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I do have a sore throat. That's why I didn't post yesterday. But I'm gonna see what I do, because I do owe you guys a video. It doesn't matter that it was Monday and markets were closed technically. So I'll figure out what I post. And yeah, guys, let's all have a good week in trading, hopefully. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.